I think that when you grow up seeing a limited representations of what love looks like who can participate in love, who is giving and who is receiving love, and that's all you take in for years and years and years, that affects the way you, or that challenges my upbringing, my ideas around love and relationship. And so I really wanted to kind of create, with this work, a space of play and fantasy and imagination, and say, I can occupy those spaces too. My name is Preetika Rajgariah, and I'm an artist living and working in Houston, Texas. This body of work is called Between Frustration and Fulfilment, and it is all about love and relationship. And I wanted to specifically reference the media that I grew up with. So you'll see specific scenes from Bollywood movies from the late 90s and early 2000s, in which I would place my body with the hero and heroine and any other characters that are in the film. Because I think that when watching these movies, as a queer person, as a dark-skinned brown woman, those things are not represented. They're still not represented. But I just did that anyway. I imagined myself anyway with all these people or with myself. And I kind of take that as the seed. With this work in particular, I was influenced by the long-standing tradition of Indian miniature painting, specifically because I see the same themes that we deal with a lot today, same emotional themes of love and longing and being separated and being together and having jealousy and having moments of companionship and friendship. All of these themes I've seen in paintings that are centuries years old. So I wanted to bring in elements from those visual histories as well into my paintings. So you'll specifically see nods of certain mark making, certain colors, certain symbols that come into play in a more modern sense, but also playing with that timelessness and pay homage to a long-standing tradition of painting that I feel I'm contributing to. A few years ago, I had taken a break from painting to make more conceptual and more other material-based work. And I found myself wanting to come back to painting. I grew up kind of trained and most interested in painting and drawing. And so I had done this more conceptual performance in which I had amassed almost 100 yoga mats. And at the time, I was working a lot with textiles and saris for my mom for other projects. And I thought, wow, the grid on the yoga mat resembles the weave of a fabric. This yoga mat is similar to canvas, and I want to use materials that are significant to me and my life and my practice. And so I thought that the yoga mat, which is a European invention, could be kind of reappropriated for my own selfishness and my own structure. And it lends itself into scroll painting and into narrative painting because of its ability to kind of traverse space. And I love that. I love the pattern, the color, all the formal elements really sing to me. It's where a lot of my intuition comes into play when I make decisions in the studio. I really try to think with my gut and not with my head as much.